If we find irrefutable evidence of an ancient civilization on Mars tomorrow, everyone is going to be stunned. It's all the news will talk about for a few weeks. And then eventually, most of us will go back to not thinking about it. And when we tell future generations about it, they will shrug their metaphorical shoulders, because it's all they've ever known. I don't hear a lot of people my age get too excited about the fact that we put a man on the moon. But when my parents watched it happen, they could barely believe their eyes. Because when they were kids, the moon was way out in space, and humans had no conceivable way of getting there. And then it happened, and they were stunned. It's all anybody could talk about for a few weeks. And then they had some beers and went back to focusing on their lives. Because moon landings were just the way things were from now on. They'd be like, oh yeah, I remember that moon landing thing from a couple months ago. But did you see the game last night? Our realities can face dramatic changes, and for a while it affects us profoundly, but it doesn't have a lasting effect on most of us, because we care more about what's going on in our lives than we do about things that don't have an immediate impact on us. We were all born into a world that has been through incredible change, but we don't care because everything feels like it's the way it should have been when we entered the world. Kids today have grown up with smartphones in their hands. Their grandparents couldn't even conceive what the internet was when they were kids. And I had to use a big computer which had to dial a phone number to get internet access. The fact that kids can pull something out of their phones that is constantly connected to the internet doesn't blow their minds, because it's all they've ever known. And this is why we can't have time travel. Because going forward and seeing how much technology has advanced would be too mind-blowing for everybody. Please leave a comment below if you ever landed on the moon. I would love to hear from you. And don't forget to land on that like button and thrust that subscribe button so you never miss another hilarious video by Scotty from Scotty's Thoughties again.